Yo, sup folks, Zegaware here, kicking off another stream, and I'm going to continue with Inkbound again today, and for the foreseeable future, unless I come across something else I want to stream. So yeah, playing Inkbound. We're going to do one specific run, and then for the second run, which the kind of the plan was ever streaming it, unless I like wipe early, is to do 2 runs. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, do I have like anything like intro thing I want to do today? Not really. Just kind of gonna jump in, play the game, have some fun, and maybe we'll think about some stuff to talk about as we're going there. But yeah, I can't. Yeah, let's go with it because like things have been like off for like the past couple of days. Today was like a weird day of like I woke up early. Like, I had a plan of stuff to do today, and then, like, I don't know what happened. I ended up, like, I was in bed, like, planning out my day, and then somehow fell back asleep for, like, 2 hours, which is super weird. Because normally, like, oh, you might, like, doze back off and then wake back up. But this was, like, I just was out, and then, like, I just couldn't get out of bed. So it was a weird day today. But, let me go ahead and launch the game. Let's kind of to get straight to it. Background music off. Put ourselves in the corner. It should be, there we go. Just took a second for OBS to catch up. But yeah, the plan, we're going to do a Spike Obelisk build. And then just kind of whatever we randomly feel like after that. Sorry, my throat's a little... Every day when I first go to stream, it's always a little because I don't talk much during the day. Okay, Obelisk. And I guess I could change this. Oh, not here. Over. Oh, it's over there. Well, now that we've unlocked trinkets, we want to use this, the pin cushion, which is going to give us the bonus right away to have additional spike damage. We want to get pin cushion to 6 if we can. And shield wall is going to show up for us, which is kind of what we want. This one was cool. Or not this one. This one was cool. And we managed to stack it pretty well on our crit build, but for what we want to do here, this is going to be pretty good. And I think I might be overestimating how well my spiked obelisk run before was. Because I think the way the Argolith boss went, like, was perfect for it. Villains and Guardians have plus 20% attack. Okay. Keeps adding up. We need to kill Cinder to get a quest done. I need to go Proving Grounds and Radiant Market as well.
Someone else. Well, you and your quill sure seem to be getting on. The stronger the bond, the stronger the bindings. So it's like, have you ever... You and your quill, at the end of it all, might as well be the same
Okay. What I say, I need to go both the Proving Grounds and the Radiant Market. So let's pick which of these one better. On turn, and enemies gain attack boost. Don't particularly like that. The Guardians deal more damage when brought to 50% HP. I feel like this is worse than this. Why is that so cheap? I guess if you can kill them outright, it doesn't matter. Same thing here, though. If you can kill them outright, it doesn't matter. But this, like, things that last longer... We're gonna do... I guess we'll take this one first. And then if it's the same as, if it's the same options, well, we would go with this. Because the idea is I'm gonna have enough shielding to negate damage, but the problem is if everything's doing more, I need more shielding. I'll have to pump damage resist too. Which we can do. Precious web, I don't care about that. Okay. Blur might not be bad either. None of these are good. It's not worth re-rolling. I know I'm not going to do a crit build, so I don't care about the crit. I don't think I care about Ambusher very much either. I don't think I care about Storm King unless I'm going to try to do a smite build, which I don't think I'm going to. But we're going to take this just to get the extra blur. And maybe we get something where Ambusher looks worth it. Right now, Ironclad's giving shield, and that's it. So I think getting the shield off the shield bash is more important than... I know, like I said, I'm going to do spiked, but I think I need the shield before I start getting the spiked, and I'm sure this will come back up. Hit full times 2. I didn't miss anything else back here. I always miss something. Okay. Try to remember how I play this. This automatically hits everybody, so I think you always start with this. I can't get all 3. I think that's okay. And since I'm not taking damage, I mean, I have 2 shield. I could take a little bit of damage to hurt him, but yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, that's right. I switched my keybind to my numlock enter, so I don't accidentally get it. Okay, now pick up that orb to get the cooldowns, please. There we go. Charge over. Step out of it. Pick it up now. So we can do this, this, this. Get shield wall right off the bat. So the important thing is that we get enough will to be able to shield wall as needed. So that's like, I'm basically gonna, it's gonna end up being the same build I did the last time, but I want to tweak it a little bit with what I can find. But the idea is enough will that I can hit shield wall as often as I can to keep spiked up. Care about that. These are all kind of garbage. On hitting, inflict poison. I mean, there's a chance I want Verdant early just to be able to get HP. So, Starwalker... The idea is you take this to scrap it to get both these to 2. Because there's a chance for potion at the end of every combat. And bindings that do not deal damage have a cooldown reduction, which shield wall's not going to have damage. So cooldown reduction on shield wall. So I'm going to take this so I can shred it at some point. The other 2, the healing and the what is whatever. More smite stuff. Enchanted, I don't think I care about. Plus, I don't want the minus movement. Reduce your highest cooldown by 1. This is good enough to take for now. Maybe we get expert binder up at some point too. But this is the idea is between this and once this is scrapped, shield wall can be up every turn once I get an orb. Oh, I screwed that up. I didn't even look to see what the options were. I just hit E. Like, I mean, it's fine because this is probably what I was gonna do anyway, depending on what the two options were. I don't think one was to talk to the Chronicler, so this is fine because I'm gonna end up buying the rare augment anyway. Okay, really quick. Additional shield for each turn shield wall is not used. That's meh. Okay, if I can stack damage resist, this becomes good. I can have this get shatter. Iron clap has a 0 cost. It's basically 1 free shield every turn. Here, time to look at both of these again. This is interesting, but I don't, because like I just said, I'm trying to get this up faster. It's only 1 shield. I don't think that's worth it. Seismic Slam additional damage is kind of whatever. Shield bash, cooldown reduction. Maybe, because then I can potentially use it twice per turn. I don't like that I put 2 things onto this already, is the only thing. And now I'm not going to do the shatter. I think I'm going to do the discount here. If I had damage resist, or I was like 100% playing on damage resist, I would grab this. But for now, I'm just going to take the free iron clap every turn. Yeah, I don't need the quilling cage, so let's go here. Potion of power. Your next attack binding is double damage. Okay. Everybody. Everybody. Orb. Potentially I should have shield wall first. Can I get out of taking damage? Yes, okay. But first, reset movement so we can hit them one more time with this. Not using shield wall just because I guess adding the spiked... Oh, I don't have any spiked right now, so it actually could have been worth it. That's fine. Because I was going to say to one of them to take damage, but I don't need to because... Is that what that is called? The last jaw? Oh, he's not at 50. But he's doing more, just doesn't say. Okay. Trying to think of... Seismic Slam's not worth it besides applying the crush. This is an additional stack, but I mean, this is going to kill those 2 guys that I... Oh, I missed the one. That's fine, whatever. Okay, orb, shield wall. I don't have anything heal me right now, so I will just end like this. He's still gonna hit me and do some spike. I don't have a ton of it yet. If I can, I want to go. Cannot hit all of them. I didn't see those little guys. He's still taking 9. Wait, I thought that was supposed to kill him. take the 8. It's whatever. If it died to spiked, I still, you know, take the damage. But himself to spiked. It's not doing a lot yet. I need to get more of it first. Okay, I did not think what my last thing here should be. I mean, burns okay. Well, a spiked is physical, so I'm gonna stack anything I want to stack physical, so burns might not be that important. I might take Pilfer just to try it. I mean, this for Blur is interesting too. I wonder what else I could do with it. I'm gonna take one of these just to see what they do. Kind of. I guess the extra damage reduction from Blur might be useful. Stealing Quillings. Like, I don't know, like, what else is gonna add on to that? I'm just trying to think of, because it's reduced all incoming damage from attacks by 1 per stack. So, like, it's better than 1 shielding. Because the idea is, do I use this or do I just use Ironclap to get 1 more shielding again? The critical charge on random binding doesn't matter to me. Is the reason why I'm considering not using it. But I wonder what else I can get to add on to the Blur. We'll try After Image. Hey. For the healing, maybe. I mean, I want to start getting more. Well, yeah, we want just get Panic Cushion. When we go to Salvage 2 after the first boss, we would probably do this Rosy Thorn, and we want to do the Alchemist Toll Belt when we can as well. Yeah, see, like additional critical charge, that's not what I want. Can make Shield Bash have even more shield, so it's 4. That finishes it off. With nothing but greens. Ironclap, better range. Shoot, I don't really... I mean, the extra shield might be worth it. No, because at the cost of 2 will, it's not. I'm not going to be able to do this twice a turn. I need to save like a cost reduction for this. I'll do increased broad, or Ironclap range. That was a bit disappointing of a augment. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to mean it this time. This is going to be the one I don't do well on. Okay, neither of these is... Like, I can get the 1 free augment, but I'm not going to be able to buy the other. I only have 100 quilling, so I'm not going to be able to do much there. So let's go to the Breach. See what options we get here to gamble with. There's supposed to be something else. Yeah, there's always... Oh, we found
The
a...
nearby sea breach juts through the ground, exposing your abilities as a binder and your...
That wasn't a hidden ink spot, apparently. Okay. 1 random uncommon augment for 3 different bindings. That's too scary. 1 random rare augment. Yeesh. Not great. Adding Frostbite to Ironclap. I guess I'm covering it up, but yeah, it got Frozen Ironclap, so it's whatever. That was probably dicey and stupid. Okay, Spirit Vault, Augment, Globule Vault. I would like an augment, so let's do that one. Was it fish, right? No, That's just a blue light. Okay, this is a situation where no one's directly attacking me, so this is not a shield wall turn. I don't have, like, because Seismic Slam isn't doing anything else yet, it's not particularly worth it to use. I say that and then I immediately use it. I just want to lower the cooldown, to be honest. I keep hitting these three and then just step out, basically. I can let one thing hit me. Who is doing this? That guy. He's doing that. He's doing that. I could do... Yeah, let's let him hit me. This is scary because there's just too much damage. Like, there's too much poison on the ground. I can't do anything. I'm probably gonna... Oof. Hold on, how much damage do I take right here? 14? Okay, so... My thing is, do I do this twice, I think, to get the shielding, rather than do this. I don't know why that he heals off of me doing this. Yeah, let's just... Ooh. And again. So we killed that guy for the Quillings, which kind of maybe doesn't matter. Shield wall would have been nice here because I'd be able to reflect a lot. I only have 8 spiked right now. But I'm going to use my barrier potion with the idea that maybe we get another one at some point. Okay, this sucks. Just because I couldn't use any abilities to move anywhere. I know I'm gonna need that for sure. I may as well just use this because that's gonna let me hit everything. I'm gonna use that because that reduces a bunch of damage. Good chunk of damage. Oh, this is gonna kill a bunch of people, actually. Then... end the turn. They ended up not hitting me at all. Oh, that orb went away. I was leaving that orb for another turn. I should have just used it. Everything there, so they have frostbite. Then we want to... Really? Can't get... all 3. who to use here. Okay, that's what I was hoping to do. I could have done the math a little bit better, but... Okay, so he took some damage, but not that much. He takes a spike when a shield bash, I think is worth it. I don't think I want to take it though, because I think I want to gamble on finding a will cost reduction on it. I think I'm gonna take the base cooldown off of quicken image. Yeah, because this, like, if I'm using shield every other turn, it's only one extra shield, so I don't think it's worthwhile. Okay, some glyphs. I get the Star Walker. So the reason why Star Walker is important, especially now, is it's going to reduce the cooldown on both of these. What is orb cooldown reduction? Not that I don't think I'm going to get the 7th Star Walker, but... yeah, this is no good because my goal is to get hit. Reaver is not terribly useful. Star Walker is. I don't know that necessarily getting it to 4 is going to matter, because I'm not going to have the will to constantly be spamming stuff unless I get some will stuff. So I think I'm going to take this Pulsar Belt to get the shielding, and also the idea is if I'm getting hit, it's going to throw a smite on the attackers as well. Yeah, between these two, I mean, getting a crit on one of these is whatever. I'd rather just get the one extra shielding. Alright, I need to talk to Chronicler, so that's where we're gonna go.
I don't know that I would have written. I can hear those vestiges from here, Need. Well, it may take a dive or two before the sea catches the song those vestiges are singing, so go ahead and...
Yay, quest turned in.
Can you believe this?
2 vault things. I mean, Vigorous and Curios are kind of whatever. Pin Cushion is good. Having the spike on the start is good. Ambusher, if I get Ambusher to 4 and like I'm still holding onto Barb Bones, this is good. Yay. Do I still have, like, a quest for this? I mean, if I do these, I get 15k experience, but it's not for this quest. Now it's just, like, a little bit extra. I don't think I need to do these. And I don't believe that these are worthwhile right now. I mean, this is basically garbage. This is really good, though. I'm probably not going to get Orb Lord or Inventor. But we'll take it for the extra will. And I don't need to heal, so we can potentially buy something useful here. Oh, he's got a quest for me.
Well, heard you took down, but since it seems you'll be sticking around a bit longer, how's about we get... And I mean, that's a joke.
It's really wanting me to go Ambusher. So I kind of want to pick up this barred bones. I don't think I want either. I don't think I want this. I have all my stuff do critical charge. Because I don't... It could give me stuff like, if you crit this happens, but I'm not going to take that. I could do the one to where I get the Shattered Will, so I have the extra will on turn 1, plus this gets Ambusher going again. And... I know I want to shred this. This probably isn't good enough to be shredded. Because yeah, it's Ambusher. And Blur on first turn is kind of nice. But I'd rather get the second Barred Bones. And if I'm going to shred... Like if I was going to shred this, I'm better off shredding this. Because it gets my pincushion up too. Because the idea now, if I would shred one of these Barred Bones, or the Rosy Thorn, I'm gonna get pincushion 6 already. Extra will or extra spike? I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna drop this. I mean, we're at pincushion 5, but not 6, and when the two things to shred after, assuming I win, is going to be the tool belt, because I'm not actually consuming items in combat, really, to get the Starwalker 2 and the 50% chance for a potion after every fight, and I'll use potions a little bit more aggressively. Shred this. And maybe the Rosy Thorn? I could do one of the Barred Bones to get Ambusher to 4. Oh no, I only have it at 2 right now. No, it's probably this just to get pincushion to 6. Yeah, okay. Base cooldown off of one wall, I think that's what we're gonna do. It's shield bash. I want the will cost to go down, please. We'll do the shortened cooldown on shield wall. I was just thinking, do I want to buy this as well and drop this? Because this is just gonna get thrown away at some point anyway. Reduces one of my cooldowns, which is probably always gonna. It's between the orbs and whatever, I think I'm reducing cooldowns anyway. I think I'm gonna grab this and drop this. And now, when I shred this, the next thing I shred might be a Barred Bones, because that gets me to pincushion 6 and Ambusher 4. Which then I'll be getting the extra will on turn 2 and one of the Barred Bones on turn 2. But instead of getting 26, because if I shred this... If I shred this, I'll have 26 spiked on the first 2 turns, which also sounds really nice. But then I'm not at pincushion 6. Alright, let's see if we can win this fight first before we do that, I guess. Yeah, because usually turn 1, you can avoid a lot of damage. I'm going to want to take damage. Yeah, the range on Shield Bash sucks. No way to get 3, do I? I don't. Okay. And preemptively shield wall. I can't get into where I take... There, okay. That's what I'm looking to do. We'll do... Hit everybody. Pick up the orb. I've got 2 again, so I can charge... I can't get in all 3. We'll do this one. Let them kill each other. I didn't see how much spike I actually had. I should have looked. So right now I'm reflecting 520, which is pretty good. Oh, I'm so stupid. Free one there. Select the orb. Shield wall, for sure. After image. I could have done that before I got that, now that I think about it, so it would have gone on cooldown faster. So I'm still taking 11. This. I'm still taking 6, which is fine. I've got 36 spiked. So I'm gonna reflect 720. They're all gonna die. Yeah. Well, those 2 are gonna die. That's not gonna die. Oh, it didn't even hit me. So of course it's not. He's shooting there. He's hitting everything. Again. Whoop. That's what hits both. Shield from that. Pick up the orb. Picking 7. That would be 11. Now it's 9. This would make it 8. Just take the 0 and I'm not going to reflect on him at all, but reflect on the captor. He phase? No. Okay. Well, it hits phase now. Okay. Shield wall, blur, power orb. That and I still have one of these left. My free cost one. So I'm gonna take 0. I'm gonna reflect them to death. No chance I can hit all 3 of these, right? Let's take the 2. Orb. Shield wall. Blur. That hits him, but because of that, he's not going to take much damage. 8. Reset my movement. Whoop. Reset my movement. Three. Who is this from? Him. We'll take the 3 because we're gonna heal a bunch after the fight anyway. Why is everything so perfectly spaced to where I can't kill it all? Wait, I thought I hit that guy and killed him. I guess not. Oh, that didn't give me enough cooldown on that. Okay, so I need to... I need to kill these 2 guys. Does he have like a tear on him? That doesn't kill, so yeah, we want to do this. Because this would... Oh, I figured with the frostbite it would. I guess not. Well, we'll take the extra shielding and step out of there. I mean, Soul Shackle being stacked up is not great. Hey. Whoop, why didn't that go off? There we go. One. 6 damage, 1 damage, and that is hitting him. Okay, orb. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this first. Oh, that killed him. I didn't realize I was gonna kill him. I was worried about the shield wall and stuff. Okay, heal up. Additional crush damage will cost for that. Ooh, boy. I don't think I care that much about the crush damage in all honesty. But having free after image, I will take. Okay, so shield slam. Additional damage for every shield I have, or a bunch of damage to inflict crush. I'll do same cost and cooldown. We'll do for shield. You know, I guess I only start with 1, and I just need to make sure I iron clap first before I shield slam.
Hello. Oh no. Are you hearing voices from a well?
No, Ben. They're just...
Which means you're just as mad as us.
Okay. 100% shred this. So now we've got Alchemist. After every fight, we got a 50% chance to get a potion, so we'll kind of always want to keep a potion slot open. This potion doesn't really do much for me, so I'll use it at some point to keep a slot open. Star Walker. These cooldowns are now very short, so basically I'm gonna have Blur up every turn. So then I need to see what else I can do with this. And then This would take Pincushion to 6. This would take Ambusher to 4, giving me a bunch of spiked. This would also take Pincushion 6 and Ambusher to 4. And maybe I shred this later. I mean, this isn't good. Not getting Ambusher to 4 off of shredding this would be a mistake. I'm just trying to think if the extra will or the extra spiked is more worthwhile. Because I'm going to have one more will available now because this is free. I'm going to hang on to this basically forever because it's an extra will per turn. If I salvage this, I get the extra. I have the extra will turn 1 and turn 2, but I don't have as much spiked. And the will collector doesn't do anything. Pincushion is 6 is worth it. I'm gonna have 13 less stacks though. I'm kind of thinking I might see another Barred Bones. Okay, I need, where else? I need to go to the Proving Grounds, which is now not an option. Okay. Complete one of the Carver's requests. Did I even look to see what those were? Yeah, Byron the Talking Book. At least the 2 Shadow Vested set. Real Carver. Purchase vestiges in the Silent Promenade. Spend quillings in the Proving Grounds. Speak with the Carver. As ever. So, Proving Grounds or Silent Promenade. I don't think either of those is an option. We're just gonna pick whichever of these. Return minus 30 movement. Gain 30 movement the first time an enemy is defeated. Drastically reduce movement, crit chance, and omni damage. Which movement do I have? Total 70? And it just says drastically reduce your movement. I don't know by how much. The crit chance and omni damage doesn't really hurt that much. Having to plan around the reduced movement sucks. I mean, this is reduced movement, but if I kill someone, I get it. We'll try that. I mean, I have a dash. I just have to make sure I plan around that. 2 vaults and an augment. Yeah, I've got 300 quilling, so I don't care about that. Oh, sorry, they turn facing when I hit them. Okay. I needed to do that first. Now this will hit harder. Not that it probably actually matters that much, but... I mean, I should have after image right away anyway. Wait, did I not hit him? How does that happen? That... Shield wall. Pick that up. He's gonna die. Yeah, see, I don't know how I didn't hit him. I can have it. I've got 12 shielding. They were gonna do 10, and since I got, they'll take 980. Perfect. Oh, and I can hit one more time. $32 spiked. Can always use this right away. Might as well choose it right at the start, so my charge will hit harder. Hit all 3. I get all 3? No, but this will be okay. Oh, I still have... What do I still have 2? I mean, they were gonna kill themselves on the reflect anyway. Yeah, we'll use this next fight. The vulnerable on all enemies is good to have for a bit. Bounty Hunter and Fabled. On your first turn, if you're below half health. So the reason why this is a consideration... Salvaging it to get Bastion 3 and Inventor 3. I'm not sure how good the Shocked is. I don't think I'm going to be below 50% max HP for a lot of stuff. The obvious advantage of this is I would shatter this as well to get, or shred it, to get Ambusher 6, Will Collector 3, and I would hold on to one of the future Willers. Hold on, what else do we have? There's another future Willer there. I don't... Starwalker 4 isn't bad, but... Let's do that for now. So we have Shocked on something. Will Collector's at 2, but that's not 3. And because of Ambush, this is actually going to go on turns 2 as well. Okay, the Shatter on Slam is nice, but I think getting the extra blur here is better. Shield Bash Daze is also nice. I want to see if I can get a will cost reduction on it though. So image is now finished off. 2 blur every turn for free. Do I need to talk to the gardener for anything? Pretty sure I don't. Speak with the gardener. And we need to talk to the gardener.
Legends are fickle, Bee. The legend of the Inkbound. Well, that is an interesting one. But if whatever you find is as silent as you, well, that silence...
Supposed to find the unbound quill in the Sea of Ink. Okay. Okay. We need this for sure. Okay, it gives me a pincushion. Perfect. So I stay at pincushion 6, but now every time I gain shield, which is guaranteed off of this once per turn because it's 0. I'm going to use this so I get 1 from there, 1 from there. So at least 3 instances of gaining shield, which is how many times this can trigger. So that's an extra 15 spiked. Starwalker's moving up even more. Can't reduce this below 1, but if it is 1, I can do it twice per turn because of orbs. At which point I'd be getting 4 blur a turn, which basically eliminates 4 incoming damage from every source, which is ridiculous. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, the vaults at this point are not as important. So we will do the rare augments. Because we still have no augments on Slam, which we're just not using anymore. Need some augments for shield wall, if we can. Okay, I need to remember to use my next attack binding does double damage at some point. If I need to use it to kill that guy faster, basically. Okay, free blur. Shield wall. Oh, the shock was on that guy. I should have paid attention. Okay. So it's because it's hitting him, it's the shocked is putting damage on everyone. If I can hit him plus other people, that'd be awesome. Let's do this. I think I hit him. If I didn't, then I messed up. Oh, I should have used it there. That's okay. I left the orb on the ground. That's also fine. I'm already taking 0. Yeah, they all killed themselves, so I didn't care about him actually healing. Him getting healed screwed me up. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him this turn. Not even close. Okay. We're gonna be able to kill him. I just need to figure out how to the smartest way to actually do this. Why is this not killing? I used an attack binding that was supposed to do double. That should have done double. Whatever. He gets away without me killing him, it's fine. What can you amplify? Oh, he's putting it on me, okay. Consume all remaining will, gain 12 shield for each will consumed. That's a lot of shielding, but I will take the 0 cost, longer cooldown. I will take the 20 stacks of spike instead of 10. On losing HP, reduce the... no. Increase range and width. Might be worthwhile. Because my will costs aren't so bad now. So not getting 1 will cost reduction is probably fine. Being able to hit more people with it is probably more important. We'll just do it. I should have looked at this first. I should have looked at that first. Because they're like, if it had been in here, like the one that would have been in the middle here would have been the will cost reduction. I could have done that. But actually, I mean, healing off of this is probably worthwhile. Shield off of Seismic Slam is worthwhile. Right now I'm just not using Seismic Slam because it's crap, but I also have no augments in it. This would make it worthwhile for getting shield as opposed to like spamming this twice. The reason I'm not as worried about the heal is I don't think I'm going to take that much damage. So healing twice, healing 2 every turn or like every other turn is kind of whatever. I don't think I take anything here. Pulsar belt's kind of whatever. But all these are also kind of whatever. Reaver doesn't do me any good. Ambusher, this would take it to 6. I'm no longer smiting every time I'm hit, but my smite damage is probably pretty low. I'm gonna guess it's either 40 or 50, whatever the base is. And I'm not gonna do anything that increases smite damage. But I lose 1 Bastion. But I don't think I'm going to salvage this for the Bastion. I would rather salvage a Future Willer and the Steel Brella. So like these are 2 salvages. So this isn't going to make it to being salvaged. Because the reason I'm looking at this is everything's going to have critical charge. These are all going to be on the first 3 turns. Yeah, let's just do it. Lose 1 shielding, which I don't think is going to matter that much. But Ambusher 6s. Whatever. Alright, let's... If I was smart, I wouldn't have taken anything because I could have left it in there and grabbed it out after I did the shredding here. Okay, double disintegration oil. And this is giving me no benefit inside of combat. So this is what we want to salvage first. So Inventor 3 is every turn somebody's shocked. Because I don't think Ambusher was applying this for whatever reason. Because is this only vestiges? Okay, that's not a vestige, that's a set. So now that's going to be on every turn. Shielding still at 2. It had gone down to 1. The augment, yeah. I don't need double vault because all I would end up doing is potentially dropping something until I get a shred. use this at some point on this fight. Because there's a good chance we're going to get a potion after this. Okay, before I move... Blur shield. Free one of these. Might as well just do that. Everyone is focused on me, but I can just get out of it all by doing this or pick up. Yeah, we'll eat these two. Just to get him lower. Okay. Blur for free. Shield wall. 67 stacks of spike does 2,300. Pretty good. And then do the free one here. Or we dash so we can. Who is the shocked? That guy. But the reason I'm angling it like this, because he's shocked, and this the damage I'm hanging him for goes to everybody. It's only once, and that was gonna be the big hit. Because these guys are probably gonna die to like this. The one did, the other one didn't. But he dies, I'm not taking 0. And they're gonna die to the reflect. I guess he had 7 health, so he didn't die to the reflect. But that's okay. Blur. Instead of 37, it's now 25. Instead of 25, it's now 20. Still 79 spiked. Who has the shocked? That guy. Oh, if I'd done this first, I would have done a little bit more damage, whatever. Get that orb, please. Did not get all the cooldowns back, but we're just gonna do this anyway. And everybody's dead. Achievement, reach level 25. I did it. Oh, I forgot to use one of them. Didn't matter, it ended up dropping the exact same thing. Okay. Inflicts frostbite, which is basically just gonna be doing, you know, 50 damage every time I hit somebody, which is not bad. I guess we'll grab this just in case the health does end up being worth it at some point. Okay, Ringleader's hat we've built many, many times. The Bastion to 3, Will Collector to 3 is going to be worth it. Gaining... So with the Ambusher, this is going to continue to trigger, but I don't have damage resist currently. So this isn't actually that important. If I got Warren Sag up, having the damage resist would be nice, but not that important. I mean, if I had 10 damage resist from like something else also giving me Warden, I'd be getting 20 spiked on each of the first 3 turns because of Ambusher. This gives me more shielding, more will, and a will because I'm getting hit. And that's mostly just going to go into dumping more ironclaps for additional shielding for the most part. Okay, hold on. We're going to leave this here for a second. I guess I have a free spot. It doesn't really matter. Extra will plus shielding. Damage resist. I mean, this by itself is giving 10 spiked for the first 3 turns. I think I'm going to take it. That other thing, like I said, would have activated Will Collector and would have activated one more tier of Bastion, but I'm not using that much Will. And I think I'm about to shred this. Maybe, yes. This is just going to get dropped at some point. The reason why I like having it now is it took Ambusher to 6, which will be solved by me shredding this, which is going to give me 1 less will per turn the first 3 turns. But I think I'm okay with that. Now, Will Collector, the orbs are going to, give me another 2/5 of a turn, so I think I'm okay. We had the a fish. And we have the extra will now. Okay. We've got a bunch of glyphs, so why not do this? I've got a little bit of damage resist right now, but not enough to make that augment worth it. And this, now that I'm using Seismic Slam for getting shield, might as well shatter everything too, because it's going to increase the damage they take, I believe, from spiked as well. Sugar Rush, 10 movement, 1 will reserve, lose 1 stack at the end of turn. I mean, it's either reroll or buy this. This is going to give me so much will, it's ridiculous. Because I'm going to be getting 3 stacks of Sugar Rush every turn, but you only lose 1 stack. I want to see how this works.
You gonna buy something or just keep gawking like that?
I'm not going to bother healing. I'm interested to see how much will I'm going to have. Because I'm at 5 from the fish. First turn I'm at 9. Alright. Let's do our normal stuff. That. Oh, I missed that one guy. That's okay. Hit everybody. Who is shocked? Nobody. Look up the orb. I've got too much will. And charge him. 19 shield, he's doing 14. Rock is there. Okay, bam. Bam. And this? Collect. Shatter. Hit. Hit. Charge. He's not. He's hitting for. Oh, he is just directly attacking me. Okay. Blur, shield. Hit. 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 Hit, hit. Charge. Orb. Charge. Okay. Phased himself. Shocked is there. So we want this. This would trigger the shock. I would rather do this. This. That. 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 And just take the 3 damage. Make sure he stays punctured. Though it's not showing up. I guess it's where all it. Why is he not punctured? Who knows? Okay. Blur. Shield. Not that first, because then that would trigger the shocked. That. Orb now, so that we can shatter. Hit. Charge. Heal back to full. Hit these 2 to get the shielding. Again and again. There. Charge. I think 0. No reflect, but that's fine. I goofed this one up a little bit. I'll take the 1. And I forgot to use that. I didn't end up getting a potion anyway, so it didn't matter. Base palm. After image, an ally gains 2 stacks of blur against critical charge and gains 15 movement. Ally gains 4 stacks of blur on being hit without losing HP. Gain 20 damage until binding is used. Yeah, for change doesn't change the cooldown or the cost, so yeah. Because this is now giving 5 stacks of blur every turn for free. Yeah, take an extra 5 shield. I can't be hurt anymore, so I'm in pretty good shape. Yeah, I don't think I have the ability to take damage. Just hydrating. Now scratching my nose. Hard fight. Maybe it doesn't drop. No, it does drop potion if I already am full because I did it last time. Wait, do I still even have it? Yeah, Alchemist, there it is, okay. Yeah, like... Oh no, I'm taking 28. And now it's 5. And now it's 0. Yeah. That's so silly. Quick hit. Orbit up. So we can... This. And just make sure we let them hit us. $31 is now 8, is now 0. Yeah, this build got a little stupid. Like, I didn't even get, like, that amazing of vestiges, really. Because even without, like, the extra will I have from some of this stuff, like, I hit 2 buttons, and I'm already taking 0 damage, and I'm reflecting 2,500. So this did get a little silly. Okay, now, make sure we hit the shock guy. Get the orb. Shatter. Through. Make sure they're all hitting us. They're all phased, which is whatever. 54, 14, 4. Who's the shocked guy? Right there. So ignore him for a little bit. Enough. Hit him once to get rid of the phase. Pick that up. I mean, I could have won that much better. I just don't care anymore because I don't take damage. Everything just killed itself trying to attack me. I think there was something like that could have been on Shield Slam, like when you turned it into the higher level, when you ascend it. I think there was something that like lets you apply spike damage, or maybe it was an augment that I didn't take, or didn't. Well, I wouldn't have seen it yet, but oh, I accidentally spent. Oh, because I'm on turn 4. I don't like have as much stuff to use anymore because my ambusher didn't go to turn 4. Because this guy doesn't attack, it's a little bit harder to kill him. I only have 3. I could have done that better. I don't know if it would have finished him, but... Yeah, we'll take that. Out of augments, but yeah, that only costing one. I mean, I've got so much will, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what we're looking at now are the options for what we're gonna salvage, basically. Everything here kind of sucks. This is interesting for just for the fact that on your first turn, all bindings gain critical charge. So I think this would automatically trigger a bunch of will on turn 1. So this was something I've used before where this now becomes cost 0. Which makes it pretty interesting. I just don't know if it's worth having. Okay. But here's what we're gonna do first. The same trick we always do. We can salvage 2, or we can salvage, yeah, 2 things. I didn't see the second one for a second. What does he have? This is kind of whatever. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to the Sugar Rush. I completely forgot to pick that up. I mean, I had so much will, I'm guessing it was applying. It's just those again. Okay. Things I talked about shredding. I did not get any other sources of damage resist. But shredding this does nothing besides maybe get me the 10 if I do that. I need to keep that. The critical charge doesn't really do anything. I mean, yeah, it's more damage, but I don't really care. If I shred this, Ambusher goes to 8, but that doesn't mean anything. Will Collector goes to 5? And are any of these worth shredding? I could get Inventor to 5 by picking this and immediately shredding it. But using it's not that bad either for a free shield slam. This isn't terrible because I'm guaranteed the crits on turn 1 from this. This is 13 spike to turn. This is 15 spike to turn. I'm assuming, like, yeah, you can use both, I'm pretty sure. So I feel like I said, 13 a turn. This is just going to get dropped rather than shredded. I don't start with as much, but I get it from the porcupine. Okay. So if I reroll that, I got 320. What was the cost on the stuff in here? 350 for that, but I'm not looking for that. If I rerolled this and a 350 comes up, I can't afford it, but I can afford 250s. I just don't think anything in here is terribly worthwhile. Right. I want this. What do I want to shred between these two? If I take this and shred it, I'll be at Inventor 5, Expert Binder 3. It would if I take the other one. I'll be at 6 and 3, really. Reduce on critting, reduce all cooldowns by 1. And this thing is guaranteeing crits. For my first 3 turns because of Ambusher. So a bunch of cooldowns will come up, but I won't have enough will to necessarily use them all. The Expert Binder, I don't care about it. If I take this from here, and the Archaic Innards from the other one, what do I shred? I won't get the Expert Binder 3, but I don't think it'll matter. I won't get to Inventor 5, but I don't think that will matter. I can shred this to get damage resist. This would let me get to Inventor 5, but the extra will I think is worthwhile. This is only good when it couples with this. Because I'm just trying to think, what 2 things do I get rid of? Or nothing, and I just finish this because I'm not taking damage anyway, so it doesn't really matter for the fight. If I hit anything with Bastion, it would be worth anything else with Bastion, or not Bastion, with Warden, to keep this so I can get the extra spike. Because right now this is basically giving me 10 spike to turn. This is giving me 15, this is giving me 15. For the first 3 turns only, this works. Okay, I'm taking this. Let's just pick it up and think. That would take Ambusher down to 5. This might be a stupid thing to do. Takes the ambusher back up and gets Will Collector to 5, which is maybe important, maybe not. I can shred one more thing. Which could include... I mean, I could have shredded that to get the ambusher. I don't know why I'm overthinking this. I think I'm pretty set no matter what. I don't need this except if I want to salvage it. And this, like, cooldown reduction... would mean I need to keep this. So I would drop... I'm going to end up not having nearly as much spiked as I did before. Actually, I'll still get a good chunk, actually, from that. Because what I say, this is giving me 10. Yeah, this might be a... This might be dumb, but we're going to try this. I don't think that even really does anything, shredding it to get to Warden 2. The 10 damage resist doesn't really help me. I'm just interested to see how this works. I don't remember what this boss does. But unless he can do a crap ton of damage by himself, I'm not concerned. Oh, Cinderpox, that's right. Okay. So the idea is I got a bunch of zero cost stuff right here. And I even still have 7 will from the Sugar Rush. I should have paid attention to how the Sugar Rush works after the first turn and stuff, but... Okay. And taking 0 damage. Okay, and because I crit, Blur came back up. Shield Wall came back up. Now let me do this. Collect the orb, blur Shield Wall back up again. I don't, well, 0 cost. It just puts it on cooldown, which is 1. So who cares? And then I guess, can I hit all 3? So hold on. I'm at 90 spiked, which is going to deal 3,000 back. Charge through to hit him. So we didn't do a ton of damage, but we've got 45 shielding, 15 blur. So, yeah. They have no possibility to do damage to me. Cinderpox is going to do 3 damage to me per turn right now. Don't care, because I'm now taking 0. Now we can Shield Wall again. Shatter. Through. I mean, we'll collect it, just get rid of it, because why not? Just phase him. Okay. Yeah, it's not possible for me to take damage. And then I guess I can do that first, which is a crit. Then I can blur Shield Wall. That brings everything back up. So, I mean, the reason I'm stacking the shield, even though I'm not taking damage, is this does additional damage for every shield I have. Since it costs 0. Whatever. I don't even care. Nope. Wrong thing. Okay. Let's blur again for laughs. 20 blur. So something would have to do more than 20 damage to, like, even then register on my shield. Okay, if I shield wall, I can't slam again, so let's just slam. I didn't even look to see. I was at 148 spiked, which reflected 4,700. Or now it's 4,700, so unless I bugged it out. It reflected a lot. Let's just put it that way. Blur. Shield wall. That. Because I'm on turn 4, now I'm not getting as much will. Which, perfectly fine. Shield wall again. Shatter again. I don't know why I shattered. Blur again for fun. And Oh, I didn't phase it. Oh well, it'll phase itself. The display on this is all goofed up. Blur. Your wall. That to hit them all. Oh, because everything's not automatically critting, I'm no longer... Okay, if I don't finish things in the first 3 turns, I end up doing a lot worse. But it doesn't matter because I don't take damage. I can't get to the orb. There we go. Cooler for safety. Shield wall to get more spiked. Okay. 152 says it does 5,320. Let's see. Did even more than that because of shatter and puncture, I would assume. Blur. Shield wall. Shatter. Charge. Power orb. Oh, I'm taking damage. Ooh, thank goodness. That could have been really scary. Make sure I'm standing in everything as much as possible. Yeah, all that time I spent like organizing the vestiges at the end. There was no point. I wasn't going to take damage. So hold on. This is if I win. This is probably if we lose. I don't know what that... I'm assuming that's what those are for. Okay. New personal best for damage dealt total. Damage dealt to single action 27,000. I wonder if that was reflect. New high for shield 717. New spike stacks added 1,500. Okay, that's a heck of a spiked obelisk build. It's not how I thought it was actually gonna go. Until like the very end there, like the addition of some of this made it more reflecting damage at the end than it was before. But it wasn't as funny as just the one where we did the tentacle guy, and at the end of every turn the tentacles killed themselves and phased the boss. That's it? There's a couple on that page. Nothing new on the victory board? Oh, because I had already done the wherever it is on here. Where is it on here? Is there not one for... Oh, Embrasure 10. We're never going to get to that. I must have looked right at it. I had figure 7? Oh, yeah, I don't see... I was looking for one that is the reflect set. It's not on here. It is not one worth doing, apparently. Unless I've moused over it already and I'm just dumb. Alright, let's collect our rewards. Onic charge. Return reduce all cooldowns by 1. That seems pretty good. More vault dust. Alright. We're getting faster too. Says there's nobody I need to talk to?
The smell of whatever wood finish. Still, can't say it's hard to look at.
Wandered into the Radiant Market. Either.
Okay. The quest I have is with this guy.
Defeated them all?
Oh yeah, because I need to kill all the
Prizes come in pairs, I suppose.
villains again. Defeat enemy gain 1 will. That's
You
ridiculous.
see, the Inkbound has informed me of their finalizing
You gain
of a
1 will for
plan.
each binding on cooldown.
These temporary triumphs may...
Okay, what was the actual quest there? I'm assuming he's kill them all again. Just any villains times 5. Unless it's all of them times 5, but...
He was. I think you'll like it, Birdie.
Alright, the one thing I haven't figured... I'm supposed to complete this. The thing I put in the bindery of the... I probably should pay more attention as it was giving me the quest. This thing. Anchor the story by completing part 1 of Birdie on Fire. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to enter the Silent Promenade as the Magma Miner, use Bonk in a single combat 7 times, break destructibles. Okay. In the Proving Grounds? For a random thing, we'll do this. So Silent Promenade is where I'm supposed to go for that. What else can I untrack here? Leave that so I remember I'm supposed to go to the Proving Grounds. As the Magma Miner, I need to... Okay. So we actually would want to track that. Untrack that, track that. If it's untracked, I'm just concerned like it's not going to point me to them, but... The Unbound Quill. I mean, I'm going to break destructibles no matter what. I'm going to track this so I remember to use it 7 times in a single combat. Silent Promenade, Proving Ground. So Silent Promenade is the most important thing. Carver request is whatever. Okay. Let's just switch to it now. We're going to do Magma Miner. Bonk was the one cost just hit. I haven't played this guy since the first time. Heavy Smash to a single enemy. Gain 1 sec of heat whenever you hit an enemy. A 10 seconds gain movement. Reduce cooldowns. Deal double damage. Okay. Trinket for this guy. We could do the prey one, so we have, or the bounty, the stack of crit and crit damage and do a crit build. I want to do something like Smoke Bomb or Grasp. I could do like that. I don't think I want to do like another pincushion thing. That's maybe I should for Shield Wall. Shield Wall just feels broken. I could do something with Bleed. I don't think I'm gonna do burn. I could have taken this and tried to get my spike damage up, but nah, let's not do that. Immune to blight. Mitosis. Nah. Guess we can try to do like a crit build with this. The other thing is I could take Shield Wall, but I think I would want that in this case not for the spike, but for the shield. And there's a chance we get it anyway. So I don't think like the pincushion is what I want. We'll see if we can do like a crit build. Maybe. It'll be interesting. And this time I mean it. This is going to be the time we actually die, even though we've cleared every time pretty easily. Guardians are getting you. Okay. I guess, I mean, it's racking up ranks, so things are going to get more difficult. Second unique buff is probably a little scary. And I've killed Arglath 3 times, Cinder twice, the Shadow once. I guess we'll do the Shadow since we've only done it once.
Oh no.
I'm just trying to think of what's the easiest one to do. I mean, none of them have been overly difficult.
I think I took a wrong turn.
Oh, he's got nothing new for me. Okay, I need to go Silent Promenade or Proving Grounds. Silent Promenade is not an option. Proving Grounds, enemies restore HP every turn. That's probably fine. Of course, because I'm playing this specifically to go the Silent Promenade, it did not give me that as an option. That's so annoying. Imperial Elixir, reduce random cooldown, gain movement. These are all physical, right? Yeah. Of course, so it gives me magic damage. Collecting an orb, gain 1 shield. On your turn, gain 3 stacks of Shattered Will. Will Collector's never steered me wrong. But I'm gonna grab this. Because I pick up the orb every turn, it's worth 1 shield. Plus, we're gonna have a shield from Bastion. $30 damage plus additional movement. Additional damage plus additional movement. 3 stacks of heat off of Smash. I think that's probably what we take first. To stack heat up faster. So if we're gonna be bonking a lot, actually a little bit of damage on it probably wouldn't. We'll do the extra heat off of this.
You find a spear launched into one of the targets of the Proving Grounds. My dear Needless, I had no doubt you'd find this marvelous artifact. Return to me in Lys if you'd like to discuss restoring it to its fullest potential.
Return to Chronicler with the notes and to unlock the god something. Radiant Market, but we're not in the Radiant Market. Okay. We'll take the Vault times 2. That's not like an interactable thing? Okay. I have to kill him on this turn. I mean, I could just do it right off the bat. Okay. Doesn't matter because I have to kill him. Wow, they put themselves at the perfect distance again. Okay, so my options... I should have just smashed him right off the bat because I could have done more damage that way. I think I do it this way. I can't kill him. Okay, I can kill him. So then I'll only take 1 damage because this is a crit. I guess I could have killed him too, but this works. So I'll take 1 damage. Yay, we won the first fight. Oh, he took 1 damage. Jinx! I've never seen that before. Okay. Deal 100 plus 50 damage for each stack of dread. Use all dread. On defeating enemy, gain dread. Alright, scratching my nose. I'm gonna take shield wall because I want a source of shielding. On turn start, inflicts 5 stacks of bleed to the nearest enemy. I could do a bleed build and try to get cleave as the 5th thing. It's kind of scary to do that if you don't end up getting it, though. And this is green, but is it really worth taking for the shadow? I'd have to kill 4 things to get. But yeah, I would start stacking Will Collector's idea, or I take another Misting Bells. I have extra shielding. Yeah, I just don't feel like this is worthwhile to take, so I'm just gonna grab that. I should have looked what was in there first. Okay, critical charge on a random binding. Chance to gain 1 will when defeating an enemy. And I could already be at Bastion 3. And I would get an extra will from being... I'm going to take this for the reasoning is if I'm going to have enough shielding from, you know, Bastion 3 plus I can now use this for 5 shield. I'm going to collect an orb by gain 2. The goal is going to be to take a little damage and I'll be able to get extra will from just letting myself get hit. This isn't building to do more damage, really, besides having the extra will to do it. Destroying a vestige this early, there's no real point in destroying a Bastion thing, because Bastion 4 is not really going to do much for me. So we'll take the free binding augment, since we can buy the rare one as well. So potion. Now, I like to share with Bonk's pretty nice. I mean, it's purple, so we take it. And so Leap does a lot of damage now, which is good. Even more damage on Smash, I think we probably take that. And we Smash is just like that single target blow something up, especially so we can keep stacking Prey. Or the Bounty of Sentient Beings, whatever it is. The other like item that gives you Prey is not the... I haven't gotten that yet. I've only seen it once. I think we take that. Unless I start stacking damage resist, this isn't worth it. Dazed on Leap would be nice, but we'll just do the Mega Smash damage. Vault. We'll take the double vault. Also take the fish. Maybe it's stupid for me to constantly just be eating those fish right away, but starting with 5 shielding. Okay, so now the idea would be how many people can I hit with this? Oh, he's got the bounty. I need to pay attention to that. Oh, I'm so stupid. I need to pay attention to stuff like that. I mean, I don't know what else I could have done to do more damage to him. Okay. I'm just trying. I've got 3 things I can do. I think I have to smash him. Pick up the orb. There's no way I can do 285 to him. Yeah, I just don't kill him. I don't think I could have killed him. Because this is going to do 100. So yeah. Yeah. Well, shucks. 2 combats in, we've only gotten 1 thing applied. This is going to hit for 770. I could walk it over and do a ton to him. He's doing 6. Let's just kill him if he's doing 6. And this will kill. Can't get both. Wait. The spacing is just that perfect. Okay, hold on. So we can do this. This. And let this damage reflect. We'll get the extra will from taking that hit. Power orb, walk back over to him. Just to get the spiked up, and then we'll just hit him as many times as we can here. Yeah, the spike isn't doing anything. It's not worthwhile unless I actually try to do pincushion, which I'm not going to do. After image was really good for me last time because of that blur and getting all that extra blur. If I do that and then I rely entirely on just the physical damage of these attacks. And I do like no magic damage whatsoever. Or I can grab something like Lightning Bolt. No, I think I want After Image. For the other reason that the critical charge on a random binding. So we could actually do the upgrades on it that apply to the crits as well. Okay. Yeah, Spear of the Gods, extra physical damage. It'd be super interesting to get to Mythos. I just don't know how you actually do that. One stack of blur once per turn gives you Swift and Haunted. Or Striker plus Verdant. I am planning on taking damage, so like this will be affected by other stuff and do additional damage, so it's not a spike build, but the idea would probably be this gets salvaged to take Pump Striker up. And if I find something else for Verdant, getting extra max HP, and my tech bindings do more damage based off the HP I have. I think I go with that, so this having Leaping Strike basically give me blur is nice, but I'm not going to use Haunted. Swift I don't think I need, so we will take this. I think I can smash. Nope. I'm debating taking it right now to salvage it. The damage reflect on it at 109 right now is fine, but getting Striker to 3 so that everything else hits harder I think I'm just gonna do that. So that if I have 2 other things to salvage at the end of this, that'd be good. Yeah, the reflecting 100 damage, maybe that would have been worthwhile.
The story is written to create. It's once that, but here.
Yeah, I guess we'll go to the double vault. I don't care about the quilling cage, so I'll take an extra vault over that, I suppose. Especially since we do have 3 open slots because we salvaged something. Drop the mercurial, yeah. I need to pay attention to make sure I'm getting the bounties. I mean, I've only done 2 fights, I'm pretty sure. Please put it on something that's easily killable. The 920, of course. Of course, everything's spaced so I can't hit all 3 of these guys. Wait, how do I want to do this, actually? I'm gonna end up barely touching that, it looks like. He's gonna be dead, so he's the only person who's gonna be doing damage to me. I don't need shield wall. I don't need that either, so let's just kill him. I could have shield wall to have the spikes, and I should have... No, none of it matters. Reducing the cooldown wasn't gonna matter on any of it. Because now it's worth hitting both these guys and stepping out of the damage. And Smash isn't going to be back up to kill him. So it's kind of whatever. So hold on. Actually, the smart way to do this, I think, is this. Max heat, so then I can do that. Finish him for the quillings. This is going to do 595. Currently taking 14. He's directly attacking me for 6. Okay. He is worth killing, but is it worth spending the 2 for Smash? Where's my movement circle? Oh, it's like huge. Okay. I want to do this. That isn't how I wanted to do that. I don't think. Yes, it is. He's dead. 0 damage. Yeah. Okay, in this case, I'm taking a lot of potential damage here. This is going to kill... Let's just start off with this. Wait. Okay, so if I hit 4 enemies, it gave me 4 stacks. I didn't realize that. Okay. Kill him. 1700, my god. Okay, and then we can't hit both of those, but we can... Put the orb. Kill him. Just hit him. That's fine. Yeah, I've got 2 stacks of this now. If your army damage is 0, which it is, And getting Starwalker to 2 or 4 is going to be really important for this build, actually, now that I think about it. Because I took the 2 things that I just did on my last run that don't do damage, and getting the cooldown on those down is potentially amazing. So we're going to take that to start working Starwalker. And right now I'm going to be getting extra Will of Turn from it. On critting, and I'm kind of planning to crit. Even though I haven't gotten anything to actually build that. Or I can take this to restore HP for a bit and eventually salvage it. Oh, I already salvaged the other thing that has Verdant, right? Yeah, so this will get me Verdant 3, so I'll start gaining max HP. So yeah, I'm going to take this so I can start getting max HP up. Because I want to get to Verdant 5 as well. Vigorous I don't particularly care about, but we'll take that. Additional stack of Blur we're going to do. I just need to get the 0 cost on it again. Make it ridiculous so I just take so much less damage. Okay, free binding, and I won't be able to purchase the other one because I only have 1 glyph. So let's see what the Sea Breach has. In Random Ascension. Ooh. Oh, I should have paid it. That's fine. So this gives heat faster now, I think, is what it did more damage and gave heat. That's fine, we'll take it. I don't know if that's gonna mess up using Bonk. I would hope not. So the downside of this is having the 1 less will is I think I'm about to go into the boss, which is a little scary.
Aspect of the Magma Miner. Didn't expect to see that. Let's just say she wasn't the most popular.
And I can buy 1 thing here. Oof. So any of these, whatever I take here is getting shredded. But it's just a matter of what's giving me Striker currently? This and something I already shredded because I shredded one of these. This takes me to Striker 4, then once I shred it, it's whatever. But Verdant gets to 5 is the thing I care about. I think I do that, and then I have the option of just dropping this rather than shredding it at some point. Because, like I said, Vigorous... Ooh. This would let me get to Vigorous 3. No, I'm going to do that. I could... I could buy this and drop when the shield thinks. Which is 2 less shield per turn, but I think that'd be fine. And then I shred this. What else do I... I've shred one of the other things. I think... Let's do that. And when we'll have the Vigor, so if we do take damage, we can get health back. I mean, it's... Why not? And then let's spend this to get the augment, too. Gain shield upon defeating an enemy. I don't think I necessarily want that. I I don't want to waste a movement thing on that. I think I will take the leap for the large area of effect. Okay, because this fight, I'm pretty sure... Do I have it show up anywhere on here? Yeah, 1 will. -1 will. It's a little scary. Because I think I'll still have... This is going to give me a will, so I'll still have 4. Picking up the orb will give me 5. And then as long as I take a hit of the following turn, I'll have 5 with 6 from the orb. I've never seen this before. Should I kill those? All train guns become activated for 3 turns. So that's what got added, I think. And then on being hit, launches a large bomb towards the player up to 2 times per turn. Okay, I have not seen this before, so it is a little scary. I think I should do something like this. And I just need to make sure I move out of things. So these will get activated if I phase him early. So I think I should try to not do that. So I just want to check something. I can take 0 damage if I'm so inclined. Let's do this. And then just walk out. Oh, I'm so stupid. I wish I could restart the turn so I could have gotten the bounty. I screwed that up. Well, did he activate someone? That's what it looked like, but I don't think that actually happened. Okay, back. We're full heat, so we can do this to... A lot of damage. Kill. Kill. Collect the orb, so that we can now hit one of them super hard and then just move over here. I don't know if this is smart, but I'm under the impression I should just kill these. So that they won't be able to do anything. And then shield wall. Okay, a orb. So then I can then... Ah, that doesn't kill. That's so annoying. And I've got enough movement to walk out. Almost forgot about the bomb thing. Okay, hold on. Reset movement. Isn't the ideal way to do this, but he's phased. That actually wasn't smart. I was doing it so I'd have spiked up next turn, but now I won't have the ability to shield if I need to. I don't think I'm necessarily going to need to, though. I do... I was trying to get to full heat before I did that because it was a crit, but this is fine. I don't know if this is going to kill or not. It did. Okay. That fight wasn't nearly as scary as I thought it was going to be. I should have done that first. Okay. Grants a 1-cost discount to a random binding. Bonk will cause Zilla where the first 2 times you use it each turn. My god. I think that's the choice. Like, this is super good too. A random binding costs less, but this is basically 2 free will. This is 1. Okay. Critical charge on all bindings after I use it. Or it no longer gains critical charge on random binding, and I get more blur. And I gain Omni damage, which makes this thing worthless, but I think this is something I'm going to salvage anyway. I mean, right now, well, it's giving me an extra will every turn. So it might not be worth salvaging now that I think about it. It might be worth hanging on to that for a bit and just making sure I don't have Omni damage. This hasn't stacked up as much as I would like. I'd rather just right now, yeah, take the critical charge on all bindings and see what else we can do with crit coming up. Oh, it gets rid of blur though. Right now it's giving 2, it would go to giving 1. This would be 5 blur, which is crazy strong. But no critical charge. Okay. So the reasoning for this, I'm going to use it as an option to not take damage, which is what shield wall was all supposed to be. And then, yeah, I'm just going to pump as much damage into these and hopefully get this up to where my just natural crit rate is higher. I just need to make sure I'm paying attention to actually getting the crit. Please, whoop, I guess I clicked that. Please let me go to the Silent Promenade.
Hello.
It is a bit sad that for all the...
One could...
Oh, but...
Perhaps, once these...
Right! There's still hope for you yet! Just,
Okay.
you know...
Not going to salvage this yet,
in the distance.
because it's basically giving us 1 free will a turn. We don't need double Verdant Blossom, so we are salvaging one of these, which gets us to Vigorous 3, so if we do take damage... I mean, I hate keep these builds where you just can't take damage, but I mean, that's kind of the way you have to play, right? You don't want to take damage. Okay, Verdant is up to 6, so I do extra damage for... Basically, I get extra 50% damage because of this. So this non-crit is doing 982. It seems crazy. Okay. Other thing to salvage... Do I just take this to Verdant 8? And every time I heal, I gain 2 max HP per turn. So if I get the thing on Shield Wall that heals me, and I take damage, I could heal for... I don't think that's going to happen. But it's good because... Oh, that's the only difference between 5 and 8. I wouldn't be at Verdant 8, I'd be at Verdant 7. I'd be at Vigorous 5. This would get me to Mythos. Oh, where's the... Getting this to Starwalker. Starwalker 2 is something I need. Well, I need to blow my nose. My nose is suddenly clogged up. Sorry, my allergies. There's something started going crazy. I'm like crying. Okay, okay, thinking. This is giving no real bonus. This is giving 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 real bonus. So I think I just salvage this other one at some point if I can get to Verdant 8. If it looks like that makes sense, cool. Otherwise, it's just getting rid of this. If I ever take damage, that Vigorous is going to kick in. Maybe I need to start taking damage. Getting Bastion to 3 wouldn't be so bad. Will Collectors, whatever. Like I said, salvaging this at some point is good, but right now it is just giving me extra will. Salvaging this and the next chance I get might be worthwhile to make sure Striker stays all the way up and gets Verdant to 8. So if I can actually plan, if I can get this to 8, and I can make myself take like 1 or 2 damage, and then use Vigor to heal it, I'll start like scaling max HP, which then off of this is going to make me do more damage. So that's like a plan. Let's fish.
From the sea emerges a quill not much different than your own. But the form of it is wrong somehow. Regardless, the faded quill seems...
Alright, so we got the Unbound Quill for that quest. So now I'm supposed to return the Gardener, but... Silent Promenade's where I need to go. Yes, okay. Okay, Villains and Guardians do more damage. Minions, that doesn't apply to minions though, okay. So we'll see if the using Bonk in a single combat thing works now that it's Thwack. I hope it sure does. It'd be kind of silly if it didn't, right? One vault. Sorry, my nose is bugging me like crazy. Let's do the double vault and augment. I really could use some more augments on these. Okay, 2 down, 3 to go for destructibles. So Amplify kicked in, which is okay, that's him, but this should have gone off, right? I sure hope it did. I need to kill him. I mean, it's easy enough. I don't know why I did it that way. I could have, like, targeted 2 at once. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. That's charged up. That is still counting. Bonk again. Bonk again. Bonk again. Nope, I actually tapped E. Just end of the turn, whatever. Just waste it. This is a big nothing fight, so... Quest complete. So let me see what the actual quest is now. God, my eyes are watering. I don't know what suddenly caused my allergies to kick in. Alright, so I just need to get the destructibles. So is that's being tracked. Get more Quillings. The Omni damage wouldn't... this gets Vigorous to 5 and has Warden. I don't think I want that. Getting Vigorous to 5 is kind of whatever. This is also whatever. This is just getting Quillings, and then maybe at the end of the game, if I have a ton of them, I just sit on it to gain the extra 100% damage. Okay, having this inflict shatter I think is worth it. Having this reduce the cooldown of another binding by 2. I think I'm gonna have Bonk inflict shatter. Spiked wall. A higher crit chance on Bonk or inflict daze on leap. I think I'm gonna do the crit chance on it. Yeah, whatever. I don't know how useful that's really going to be, but if I can get some stuff that like triggers off crits. Like I said, I wanted to do a crit for this build, I haven't found any. I don't have any reason to go to Ohm, do I? I don't think. I mean, maybe I go there just to check. Because potentially I destroy this. And we'll go there just to look. It might be stupid. Because I could have been at Verdant 8 to start trying to get the healing to increase my max HP thing, but okay. Hopefully there's 2 more destructibles to find. I mean, this has a vault, so... I need to blow my nose again, hold on. Hey, sorry about that. I don't know like what just suddenly caused my allergies to suddenly start going crazy. My eyes are watering, my nose is running. Okay. Getting 15 physical damage until the end of combat every time I'm hit. I'm assuming it's like it's every time. So if I'm planning on getting hit, I can take this. I mean, it raises Striker, which is already capped. It gets me Warden. Getting Reaver is kind of nice if I can start getting to it. And my attack bindings on turn 1 doing double. Yeah, we're gonna take this. For the reason that turn 1 to make sure I'm getting the bounty doing double damage on that first swing. Like I can just smash right off the bat to do 2,000 to someone to try to get it.
So, you've defeated a villain. It is as if you were
He didn't have a quest for me, but there's something here.
Only known ruins of the first age. It's here that you can sense the pull of...
Okay, well I needed to come talk to that thing apparently. Oh. Sorry, now I'm coughing. Okay, one more destructible. I'm sure there's gonna be one before the end here. Vault, augment, glyph globe. That's the way to go. Destructible, destructible, destructible. No. There's obviously gonna be one more, right? They wouldn't screw me like that, would they? Please be on one of these 4. Yes. Okay. So this deals double damage, which means I can just do this right off the bat. Bounty collected. Most things are dead. Now I can walk back over here. Get that shatter. Get that. Okay, 1 turn in. Everything dead. End turn here. A bunch of stuff's coming in this next turn. We are going to collect it. Sorry, coughing again. I think I turned away to. I think my mic still picked it up. Oh, hold on. Alright, sorry. Get a drink to see if maybe that helps. Okay, Okay, I don't have Verdant 7, or Verdant 8, so it's not worth like taking damage that's gonna actually hurt me. Oh, I realize now that actually wasn't that smart of an idea. I will lose a will by... Whatever. I don't gain the will from this because my omni damage was not 0. So that doesn't really matter because everything's dead in one move. On hitting an enemy for the first time, you gain Quillings, longer cooldown. Gain an additional stack of heat for each enemy hit. Yeah, we're gonna take that. It's slightly more damage, and it's a bigger area, too. I don't like the longer cooldown. And, I mean, I'm up to 550 Quillings, who cares? We get Fabled, too. This would entirely be before Verdant getting to 8, and I would drop this shielding. Or I can reroll. Reroll again. There, scratch my nose. Okay. This is what we're going to take. And I'm just going to drop the shielding. So the reasoning for this, turn 1, double damage on my first attack, that's going to be a crit. So this is going to deal an insane amount of damage, and I'll be able to clear. I can either smash to clear one enemy, crater to clear the field. And oh, this is smash. Higher crit chance, more crit damage. Yeah, we'll take that. That finishes off smash. It doesn't add to the base damage, but we're only at 12 base crit. This gives it 22. We have no precision, I'm just realizing. Need more precision. Like, this is only adding 4 chance. Okay. We'll get to a cover's refuge soon. I think I want to go here to shred. I'm gonna shred this. Oh, why did I read that as a shred place and not an augment place? Okay, break destructible is complete. Birdie on fire 1 complete. I'm gonna look at both first. Well, right now it's not giving critical charge, so this would go back to giving it. And I can use the base cooldown on shield wall, which I never got another point into Starwalker, which is why this needs to be salvaged at some point so the cooldown on these comes up faster. It doesn't matter yet though. Don't care about them. Okay, I could re-roll that. I'm gonna take the base cooldown on wall, even though that was only green. I'm going to re-roll this. Wasn't worth it. Because I'm just gonna, I could re-roll one more, let's re-roll one more time. With that, so if I've got this now gives 10 right? 10 shield, so it's there if I'm scared about damage. The downside of a heroic vault times 2. This is something I can just drop probably until I have 650 quillings. And because it's not doing anything until it's getting me more quillings. Man. It's an extra will per turn, an extra will per turn, unless I have the Omni damage, which... If this kicks in, then I have the Omni damage, at which point... I want to get rid of this anyway because I want the Starwalker, potentially. This I'm just hanging on because my first thing on every turn is just going to just rock. I need to shred this and this. I need to get to a shred thing. But the idea is, if I go to this Rogue Vault, and what am I potentially going to drop? Because I don't want to just drop this, I want to shred it. To get that Verdant 8 just in case. Let's do this. Let's get the Quilling Cage to get up to 650 to make this actually happen. And just get rid of this. So we'll have one less will per turn, but we're going to deal twice as much damage, basically. If we can do this correctly. Really? The burrowed guy is the guy who has the bounty. So, I'm gonna kill him. Because I can. Oh, and this is a crit now anyway. Get the phase off. Do that. Do it again. I should have hit him before to shatter him. And don't take damage. Did he? Oh yeah, he heals for 15%, that's right. Yeah, just do that even though he's gonna dodge it. Do it again. Mash him. There's no point to me taking damage because this isn't 2-8 yet. So I should have done that earlier to make him take more damage because of the shatter. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting I get 2 free of these every time. And I will shield wall. So I'm not going to take damage because there's not really any point. I'm going to save that orb for next turn. So I can pick up the orb and do this. Do I want anything else to really add to this? So getting this to be able to restore HP is what Verdant 8 is going to let me add max HP. But extra 100 damage on leap is ridiculously good, so. On critting inflict daze up to 2 times, gives me some precision. On critting gain will. Yeah, I want precision, so I think I'm gonna take this. Getting points into shadow might be interesting too. Actually, hold on. What would I drop for this? Because the thing is, this is now in effect where I'm going to have 100 Omni damage. Okay. Destroy a vestige. That's very important. We're going to do that now. So that still works to where I can come back and get this. Since we're going to have Omni damage, we can now safely shred this. We're not going to get an extra will. We're down 1 will per turn. That's okay. Because something's going to be shocked where it's going to do a ton of damage as long as I hit it first. The idea would be I can either leap, which is probably the best idea because it hits for so much, or, well, crit-wise, this actually hits harder because of the extra crit damage. So if I hit the shocked guy and it jumps, it's 50% of damage to everyone nearby, I think. That's going to be a lot. I was trying to figure out why... Oh, that's shielding, okay. So, and this is a free 1 will per turn off of the fact that I open my first turn, everything's a crit. And I start to get precision. Or I can daze. No, I don't care about daze. I'll take that.
Hard to ignore that this, or
I only have 3 slots for augments left, but I've got 2 glyphs. I don't see. I mean, might as well just use them. So the downside of this is I only have 680 to get this extra 100. I can't spend anything. So this would trigger a lot and get me a lot of quillings. For this next fight, I'd end up going under. Well, I don't have a slot to put it in, really. But the idea is to get Star Walker up so I can start using these, even though I haven't been needing to use them because I've been killing everything. Bounty Hunter and Treasure Hunter don't matter. I'm not going to bother. Don't need this. Like, the Star Walker's nice, but don't... It'd be taking this to salvage it, which we're not going to do. And we don't need this. So let's not spend. Let's keep our 100 extra Omni damage from that. Let's get an augment here. Okay. Grab that. Now the only thing I can possibly upgrade now is that. So there's gonna be wasted some of these later on, but that's fine. But the idea behind that is if it's a spot where I have to take a ton of damage, I can eat all the movement to get... If I have like 40 movement left, I can get an extra force shield. I mean, maybe that's not really that good. $100 Omni damage. So like, this is hitting for 3,000. This is hitting for 3,000 to everybody. Alright, before I'm stupid, let's walk out of that. God. Okay. Get phased. How much damage? Pick up that orb for the movement. Get over here. I always forget to look at this. Okay. Spawns a Blight Spindle Caster and start coming phase change. That's why I had that. He has +2 attack, plus 2,000 max HP. He knocks players back. Why is this not doing much damage? And why am I taking 40? Oh, because it's... Okay, I know why. Okay. Wait, does this give me movement? Oh, because I got to max heat, that's why. This might be stupid. Okay, and walk out of it. I want to get the Verdant now just because I don't think I have the, yeah, just to get the victory thing for it at this point. Which is why we'll salvage this. What is... Okay, just those things. Bonk first? Oh no, I'm at max heat, so spend it all. Okay, got that. Obviously not gonna take this because we're not burning. Get more quillings, who really cares? It's just a little bit more damage. And we have 60% extra damage because of Verdant. Might as well. This is your first attack binding. This is not an attack binding. Okay. We'll see if we can remember to do that. I think I have forgot to pay attention to bounty again, but I think I've been killing everything every turn anyway. But the idea, since I don't have a lot of will, maybe this is a little scary, but I can do blur off the, wow, so much damage, less damage taken. And then immediately do that, everybody's dead. Literally everybody dead in a single attack. Cool. Guess I'll end my turn. So the only reason I'm doing that is I don't want to... one of these orbs disappears, doesn't it? Yeah, that's fine. What I want... Collect the orb. Hold on. I think I hit the wrong button. I was about to shield wall. Maybe. Now... do that jump. 16,000 for that hit. Which is what then triggered when defeating an enemy. It's not like if you hit for a lot. 1,000 quillings. Okay. And you're dead. Okay, our damage is ridiculous. Okay. Well, I guess we'll look at this first. That's all I could have possibly asked for. There's Curios and Reaver. Too late to use this. That's not gonna matter. Nope. 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 Okay.
Hey, well, if you do, oh, I guess the...
Okay, so this... it doesn't matter anymore. It really doesn't matter anymore. So the reason why this would potentially be good is I could lose 1 HP. I would have Verdant 8 off of salvaging something. Salvaging this. So every time that would hit me, and then I would heal from the Vigor, I gain 2 max HP every turn. But I'm fighting the boss. So besides getting a 70 to do 10% more damage, that's the only thing that would do. None of it really matters. I need to make sure I stay above 650. So first things we're gonna do, salvage this so we have the Verdant 8 for that credit. On the quest complete. I can't imagine this boss is gonna be able to hurt me. I imagine I phase it each turn, because my damage is insane. Did I even look at these before I walked up? I did, okay. So I'm gonna re-roll this, because this is guaranteed to be pretty good. I don't care about spike. I can grab this to get precision to 2, salvage it to get it to 3. I think this is how I'm gonna play this. Salvage this. I mean, me critting because of this on my first turn is kind of nice. This is only for the first turn, though. Does it really matter? Whatever. Wait. I just confused myself. I'm gonna be... I want one of these. So I could salvage that, hang on to this, I think is what I do. And that gets my Reaver up to 3. My precisions will stay at 2, which is fine, I guess. I'm guaranteed crits on a couple things anyway. So salvage this. I guess the only other thing to do first, well, now I need that back now that I think about it. So hold on, this still keeps me above 650. Orbs grant Shatter Will on being hit 1 will next turn. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was about to spend that and lose my bonus from that. Okay. I was going to take it so when I was critting... Let me talk through it out loud. If I had done this, this would have been worthless and I would have wanted to drop that. This is just 100 extra Omni damage, so there's no reason not to hang on to that. But this would have been reducing the cooldowns on, like, what was this called before? After Image. Now Refraction. But it's fine. The cooldown on it's pretty short anyway. We'll gain 1 will a turn from this. Yeah, I don't want to go below... I don't want to lose that extra damage. This build ended up, like, my set pieces are dumb. Whatever. Because I was gonna drop this to pick that up. Because I don't care about being hit. Our runs are getting a lot faster though. We're gonna finish this one after like an hour and a half instead of 2 hours. Oh, this is the hands guy. That's right. He takes a lot less damage until I hit him with the hands. Look how much damage he still takes though. Okay, you're phased. I guess position by this orb and just end my turn. Yeah, I can't get that back up. God, that's already gonna do enough. Hold on. Okay, he's phased again. Wait, do I still have Vigor set? Okay, I do. So if I take 2 damage, I'll be able to heal it back up. I'll just take the 3. Oh, I picked up the wrong orb. Okay. I guess I could have just been swinging to get heat up. Well, that doesn't hit as hard as I would have liked. Where's his buffs up there? Oh yeah, because I keep forgetting the blur on this makes it so insanely good. I want to pick up the orb to get the cooldown. Okay. I just hit T on accident. If I still had my end turn thing, that would have been bad. Okay. Jump. I healed back, so my max HP should be 70 now. Not that it really matters. Omni damage boost, Omni power enhancement, blur. I only end up with 7 on the bounty. That's actually pretty bad. How do I only kill the right thing 7 times? I guess just keep hitting him. Wait, why am I suddenly taking more damage? Oh, because I'm in his circle, that's why, okay. Wait, why is it now only 3 again? It just hadn't, okay, fixed itself. So I'm tempted to shield wall to just eat some of the damage and just keep whacking him. I guess I can just kill him too. That works. So yeah, 3 turns to kill him. Basically the fewest you can do. And the only like new thing I had was damage dealt in single action, 42,000. My god. Just everything died every turn once I've like got some of this stuff together. That is like the combination of the Scorcher quest getting double damage on your first attack, guaranteed crit on the first turn, this giving 100% extra damage. I mean, I guess that was it, really. Just those swings hitting for like 6,000, I think. I forget. I mean, one single action, I did 42,000 from, I'm assuming, from a crater, hitting everybody. That was the only new vestige we finished the run with. That feels kind of bad, but we got that. I didn't see I think it was at 27. So what else did I get? I think I had that. Well, I'd had that before. I don't know what I got. I must have gotten something else. I just don't know what it was. Unless I was at 28 and I just didn't notice it. Season, okay. Get the rewards. Ward sphere. I'm assuming that's for the clairvoyant. Oh, I forgot to look at what cosmetics I had for this aspect. Oh well. Now the question is, do I do another run? Or do I call the stream there and go do some heroics and WoW? Let's talk to some people first.
Your blank stare is evidence enough that you found the intent of this story. These newly found shared... Then the slab must exist within some other story, which does not. Oh, do not get any ideas needless.
Okay, so...
Found Bridget's hammer and runestone then, did you? Well, take it to the Tinkerer then, if you must, if you haven't met him yet.
I was trying to figure out what unlocking or what finishing that quest actually did. I guess I should look at it real quick. I think this is the overarching story, and I've now need to progress further in the search for the slab. I mean, how do I progress further?
You keep that cursed thing. Think that's funny, huh? Dig up a past buried so incan. Well, how's about we see how much?
Really mean?
Oh, looky here, a hammer that's been through. Well, I hope you didn't make the mistake of ho, and her aspects already inscribed. Well, you are the industrious little needless.
Oh, the hanging image for the first time each turn inflict shatter. That's actually kind of neat. Ooh, like a little teleport. Did that unlock something? No, because it was talking about the God Keeper. I think that was a different quest, actually. Oh, so what did that do? Speak with the counselor. We can do that in here in a second. Alright, get the God Keeper, return to the Chronicler and Radiant Market, the Chainbreaker when the combat encounter with at least 2 of the Shadow Vestiges set. Okay, Didn't realize I needed to do that. Track that so we remember it. That's already being tracked. Yeah, I did the Magma Miner one. Okay, so Bridget was like the previous Magma Miner or something, I guess. Now, I'm supposed to do this. Okay, what can I untrack? I guess I didn't spend enough quillings. I think that's important to track. Am I tracking this? Just remember to get the shadow set. Don't need to track that. I need to track this part of it. Oh, well, I guess I'm about to... Alright, let's just do this first. Oh, I'm sitting right next to the counselor.
Needless! You're back already. You see, our stories, you've seen some of those vestigial shrines in there, right? At least I hope. Well, these story fragments should be there. And the Inkbound? Oh, I heard your Sundance likes to talk about Popu a lot. Oh, I don't know too much more though, sorry. But guard it. And if you could keep this a secret from Sundance, I'd really appreciate it. I thought maybe it'd be a good surprise for him since he talks about Popu. But it's stupid and
I got two different things to talk to the gardener.
No big deal if you don't find anything.
Completing one of the carver's requests. I don't think I need to be tracking that. I can track one of the sub things of it potentially. Any one of these. I wish I had paid more attention to that. Captain the Ryan. How do we... Whatever, okay. I'm not worried about doing that. I just need to do one of those before, I think. So now I've already confused myself. What do I need to track? I'm already tracking the Return of the Gardener. I can probably untrack this. I want to track this. Maybe. The Chronicler in the Radiant Market. Do I have something else that's... Okay. I already have something telling me to go there. That's fine. If I actually want to track one of the carver's things. I already forgot where that was. The carver. I'm going to track that part of it so I just remember. I just need to play as the Moss Cloak and the Weaver next. And we can remember that pretty easily by changing to the Mouse Cloak right now. And actually, if I'm doing the Mouse Cloak, I probably would stick with this, unless I want to do like a weird burn, poison, spike, or frostbite build. Instead, I can do a crit chance. Yeah, because Throw, I mean, is base high crit chance anyway, so this would be a crit build. Do I have anything? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Cosmetic Vault. No, this is just where you spend money. Where do I... Cosmetics, not Vault. We'll use the alternative one. With the wings. Sure. Alright, God, we're only 3 hours and 17 minutes for this stream. I don't know if I want to do a full another run. I can't do anything with this, right? No. So I might call it there, and then we'll pick it up again on Friday. And on Friday, potentially, if we're still doing like hour-and-a-half runs or shorter, because we're getting better, then we'll probably do 3 runs. Just today was a weird day during the day, so like I'm kind of hungry, so I might stop and get something to eat, and then go swap over to WoW Classic. Tomorrow's the day the raids first come out, so my group's trying to get together for that, and I still need to do a little prep work before that, so it might be worth doing that. So let me make myself big, and yeah, we're gonna call it there today. I'm gonna pick it back up on Friday. Yeah, these Inkbound streams aren't getting like any views at all, which is a little bit disappointing because I'm really enjoying the game, so I'm gonna keep playing it. I kind of thought people might stop by for it, but I guess Inkbound's not as popular as I thought it might be. I'm having a lot of fun with it though, so I'm gonna keep playing it until I potentially come up with something else. Plus, I have I'm still figuring stuff out with the potential work change and that kind of stuff, so that's been stressful. So streaming games that, well, it's not like I'm gonna stream games that I hate anyway, but streaming something that I'm having a lot of fun with, I think is good for me right now, even if I'm not getting like any viewers. And the only chatters I've had when I've been playing so far was someone who stopped by for a couple minutes to just ask if I'm enjoying it, because they have it too and haven't played it. I did recommend that they played it, so hopefully they are, but yeah, it's kind of whatever. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, please have a great day.